All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. We are live. It is Wednesday, February 25th. Month is coming to a close. Yesterday was tough, man. Yesterday was tough. The one change that I want to make is I've been talking a lot about RR and I've always kind of wanted to have really high accuracy and really high RR, which I still think is possible. But later. For right now, I think my strength is RR and accuracy doesn't need to be as high as I think in order to make this work. Um and in that light, I want to give myself 5R 5R to trade. And not that I want to give myself room to lose that much. And I'm hoping that won't be an everyday thing. But I don't want to be afraid to swing because I only got 1R left. You know what I mean? I don't want that to be a factor in me wanting to take the trade. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try that. But other than that, everything is gonna be the same. Um, yeah, everything's the same. Yesterday was just another day of seeing how good, how much I really like my setup
JOBY.
and how I think it can really work. But also seeing that it ain't worth nothing if I don't trade it. So I think my stock selection has improved greatly, and that's been very helpful. SGML. Not really much going. Oh yeah, sorry, what I'm looking at. Okay, let me put that up there. Um, it's looking pretty dry though, for me anyway. For 20 floating up, 20 million floating up. So we got CRCL, but I don't really like the daily. The catalyst seems so good that you know, kind of gotta give it some kind of attention. Um, is that all of its
JOBY.
earnings? Okay, yeah. So great earnings, 43%, 43 cents per share, and they win preliminary approval for U.S. National Trust Bank charter. That's pretty good. Um, so yeah, I mean, nice, really nice move up, but I prefer not to trade through all of this majorly. Hmm. Um, IBRX is interesting. I don't care for day twos, but I like the wick at the top of that day, and we're sitting kind of chill. So I feel like that's a possibility. And then SGML just popped up. That's a better daily. Better daily. Hmm. Not sure. Wave Rider, what up, bro? Mm.
JOBY.
JOBY. Yo, Pond. It's good, bro. Man, appreciate you taking the time, man, to involve yourself in this journey of mine, bro. Means a lot. Gap is trash. Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. It feels like that too, man. Put my percent thing back up. Uber Air powered by Joby. Electric air taxi. That's crazy. Electric air taxis. That's where we're at. I didn't know that's where we were at. Get ready for takeoff. Fly to the airport in 11 minutes. Uber Air. Yo, what up, SimV? Yes, sir. So we can catch these air taxis. Up to 200 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. Hmm. Technically speaking, though, the chart is less than desirable, even though the catalyst seems really fun. Yeah, cool little ORB over that high would be kind of cool, or just a break and pullback. I was thinking yesterday trying to validate the ORB, and I'm like, I don't want every trade to become the ORB, you know. But there's yeah, I don't want it to be like that, but it's basically when that first candle shoots above major resistance level. Um, I almost want to see it not do an ORB off the open, but hmm, I don't know. Jeez, I'm extremely tired. This is terrible. SGML. Yeah, SGML, BRX. Man, I don't know about CRC. I do. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet, and it's super expensive. Yeah, and it's below my. Yeah, I'm taking it off. Taking it off. Um. Hmm. Do. No catalyst. Hmm. BMNR. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, about 30 seconds to the open. Got a couple decent ones on watch. We'll see what happens, man. We shall see what happens. IBRX has pre-market high and yesterday's high at the same level. That's a nice little bit of volume right there too, but is it the top? It's like ending volume. Hmm. Here's the open. Super wick down. Look at SGML go. Now that's some strength.
SGML. HOOD.
Dang. IBRX squeezing.
IBRX. LUMSK. LAC.
Hmm.
SGML.
This thing is going crazy.
HOOD.
T.
Crazy.
LUMN. NVTS. CLSK.
Hmm. Now we gotta hold that opening range.
LUMN.
YRX got destroyed. Ooh, Stanford. OG. What's going on, y'all? 2 weeks?
IBRX. SGML.
Okay, this is yesterday at 11:19 p.m.
LAC.
on MVTS. It's pretty late. Look like it could use an update though, especially over the three cop cappers are ETFs. Huh.
LAC.
High 928. Let's put a little liner there.
VIR.
Under there.
LAC.
Look at that. Beautiful. Let's see. Looked at that. That's looking like a narrow range day too. I mean, it could run, but why?
CCC.
525. What up, Bobby? 10 for the month. Man, that's what's up, though. I see the discipline. I can't raise it. I can't raise you.
VIR.
VIR.
IBRX.
Ooh, look at that.
NVTS.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely watch VIR. Hmm. Really?
Kava.
Kava.
ACHC.
It's pretty extended, huh? Dang, look at all this pre-market volume though from yesterday. $28 mil versus 11 mil. That's pretty good numbers.
AXTI.
It's way far. Yeah, I don't like any of those orbs. You take IBRX off, VIR. Yo, what up,
WULF.
Trey? Ooh, it's gone. That was a tight orb. Dang, Trey. I needed that a couple minutes earlier. Yo, it's high up there, but I don't know. I think I would want it a little closer. Yeah, I'd rather wait for the pullback on that one too.
NVTS.
Came right to the wild.
RYAM.
Gotta blame Trump. Hmm.
AXTI.
Yeah, XTI got some wheels on it. Pretty extendo. $10.25. It's a hell of a line in the sand.
SBET.
VR is probably. Why am I watching this? Now it says underwritten stock
SHLS.
offering. Mm.
Order filled.
Yeah, I think so too, Bobby. Man, got this daily level at 1688, and they went up to 1680. Well, 80. What is this? 87. Went up to 88 right here. Big top.
VNDA.
Thanks, Pom. Oof, getting warm.
SHLS.
Accidentally wore a greenish colored shirt, so it's fighting with my green screen. Sorry, I'm looking kind of crazy. Yeah, if we can take out that high, though, I think we'll be sitting pretty. I'm just kind of worried it might want to do a better test down to the EMAs and the WAP. ACHC. Yeah.
Fig.
mRNA.
Fig.
Sepulcava. It's a little expensive. What's up, Focus?
SLD.
Bringing that EMA up to it, though. That's kind of cool.
Fig.
I'm reflecting on when I would have the scanner bumping and it would be
Fig.
just shooting so many names out, and it was just like obvious that uh it's pretty solid here, huh? Not bad. Not bad.
KLR.
Got some 50 prints. Oh, look at that. I hope that holds. I
KLR.
feel like I bought it right at resistance. I guess 1622 to 1688 is not bad. Sideways, sideways, sideways. Everybody sideways. Sitting sideways.
Poet.
If this candle don't go, probably, I don't know. Just chill. Like that on the one. Should take 50 back out.
LFST. TRI.
Order filled.
The break.
NFLX.
I needed that 51 print. I seen the orders whooshing. Just trying to catch that break over 50, but I really want to wait for the EMA touch for the ad on the one. Keep jumping the gun on that. Yeah, that's what I needed to wait for.
PLAB.
T.
OCUL.
Mm.
FIGR.
BTS is pretty nice over there.
HYMC. IONQ. MARA.
Now we printing towards the ask. Yeah, there we go. Come on, 55.
MARA.
Come on, 55. Yeah, this was the ad right there. Right there. But float on Xwell. Dang, bro, MVTS is killing it.
VIAV.
Kind of extended on the 30, Well, I seen a little rush come in, and that got me jumpy.
VIAV.
Man, MVTS was the one though.
LAC.
It's red volume compared to these other stocks. This other stocks kicking out nothing but green bars in the wrong spot. Now's the ad right there.
ARRY.
I feel like it's time to get out. What's up, Knives?
VIAV. LFST.
What's the difference here? Bigger volume on the red candle.
MARA.
Man, RYAM doing the thing.
RGTI.
FLYW.
Picked the wrong one today.
RGTI.
Stand on business. Keep the low where it's at.
SHLS.
Low. 15.
VIOU. LUMN. SHLS.
Poet.
FLYW.
KLR, RGTI,
LFST.
Sound.
Order
FLYW.
filled. Order filled.
RGTI,
FLYW.
KLR,
That out in the middle of nowhere.
QUBT. LFST. mRNA. LFST. LFST. HIMS. VIAV. VIAV.
BTDR.
Yeah, it does.
MARA. VIAV. HIMS.
Order filled.
SBSW.
Crashing today. Is that what this is?
LUMN.
63 as the top. Yeah. Then better to wait for that thing down to 950. But I was looking at this as the second higher low, which it is.
HIMS.
$65.
ARRY.
Order filled.
LUMN.
Yeah, kind of felt like that needed to come down at least to 950. Like, I'll take the higher low, but it's got to be to something.
ARRY.
RGTI. RGTI.
Mm.
QUBT.
RGTI.
ARRY.
RGTI.
QUBT.
Order filled.
MARA.
RGTI.
Time for him.
MARA. HIMS.
We got strength. Just missing my timing a bit here.
LRMR. MARA. LRMR.
I mean, I could have played this. I think this entry would have been cool.
LRMR.
This volume is gone. I should have deleted this off the dang on list. It looked like a cool little 15-minute pullback to VWAP.
HIMS.
BTDR.
But guess that was a bit much to ask.
NVCR.
I like MVTS though. I think that one's gonna be all right. I sure wish we could have took out that high 76.
RGTI.
HIMS.
Order filled.
NFLX.
Yeah, I really wish I would have deleted this. This low volume trash. You gotta remember that volume evaluation.
Order filled.
Yeah, I said at the beginning that I was moving up to 5 because it's just been feeling too scary to make my moves and worried about only being able to take one trade or two trades. Man, 960s is really an issue.
LRMR. RELX.
Still pushing down, eh?
LUMN.
Order filled.
RGTI.
Am I 88? Nah, I've been way higher than that.
RGTI.
Yeah.
LUMN.
Sura.
PSGG.
That orb been really hitting though.
LRMR.
I really hate that statement where y'all think I'm sitting here throwing my money out the window to entertain y'all. Like, well, let me not say y'all because it's only one or two people who say stuff like that. Um,
TREX.
probably.
RELX.
Man, that orb is hitting right now.
LRMR. MAREX. CTMX.
Super hitting.
TREX.
You can be quiet. What's up, Garage Day Trader? Appreciate you, man. Gus in the building. Appreciate you, nobodies. I'm not gonna stop, so either I'm gonna set the record for the longest failure streak in day trading, or we're gonna make it. Um, the good thing is everything that I'm looking at is, in some sort of upward movement. I'm not trading downtrends anymore, but my entries have gotten yeah. Well, I didn't see RYAM until it was already over the orb. And NVTS, I just felt like it was too wide, but now we're looking 30-cent entry. And maybe the add and tightening up the stop makes it fear of missing in. uh Bruh. The red streak definitely moves me into a dark place. Like, bro, it's just to be this consistently unprofitable. And this trade here, I had almost overcome this. this first candle and then the side winder. The side winder inside the opening range. I had almost beat that. And here she is back again. Guess I might as well take a peek at XWell since everybody's talking about it. It's a pretty trender. Mm. Why, Rob? I mean, what's the difference between that entry and had I taken the second candle on SGML? Like, there's definitely a point where SGML and MVTS pretty much look the same. Like, I wish I'd have had that marked out on my daily. I gotta start marking out my dailies, man. I have not been doing that. Nah, this thing popped up first. But I guess you wait for the down first and then the up. Is that what you're saying? Hmm. I don't do the moderating red. Hmm. Yeah, this is the level I should have waited for. When I bought this, I was like, what am I buying this off of? And I was looking around and I was like, this is actually a much better level to wait for a pullback for. And it's $9.50, half dollar. Much better. And then when I saw this wick, I was like, well, that's close enough. Hmm. Honestly, at this point, it's not the instrument. I think that's kind of clear. Yeah, that's all it is, Microdon. Yep, been knew that. uh, all right. Options. Siege SPX. All right, Rob. Appreciate you, man. Okay. I will say let's put that adding back on the bench. Yeah, we're going to put adding back on the bench. And with that, I'm not going to look at the 1 anymore. Yeah. Golden goat. What's going on? All right. Not rule changes. I can add limitations. For once, do some self-assessment. What is it, Red? Break it down for me. I gotta get this out of the playbook, bro. I gotta get this out of the playbook. And I know an easy rule for that. Yeah, I got an easy rule for that. It's just a swap. A quick swap. That's all I want to do right here. That's it. It is that difficult. Okay, so everything you said was pointless. But there was trades in all of these days, Bobby. There's literally been trades every day that fit my system. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any issue with accepting that, Red. I know that every day. I'm the one pushing these buttons. Nah, it's just been my execution. It's been my execution, which I mean, it's just I didn't even take the orb today though, Pond. I passed up on all the orbs, which worked. Every single one of them I looked at today worked. Um, but I mean, this isn't like a super ideal entry. Uh, for an orb anyway. It's super wide, but this one is really nice. You know, SLGM's buying consolidation, sideways movement. The orb has to break over the opening range. It didn't do that. And remember all those days that I was trading and you were like, second candle has to be green. This second candle has to be moving up to be an uptrend. Remember we were talking about that because I kept doing this every day. I would see one green candle and then it would go sideways and I would buy it. Like, remember that? When we were still trying to define the uptrend? Yeah. So we had already gotten rid of this trade and it's back today. MVTS I bought out in the middle of nowhere at the top of the range of the day, basically. And honestly, this is the first high because we got a dramatic pullback off of this high. So one, two, three, it's over. One, two, three. Three highs, we're done. Super easy. It just didn't give like a super clear sell signal, but I mean, it looks like one on the 15 for sure. Uh, it's just scary to trade down here, and it's comfortable to trade up there for some reason. Well, it wasn't red when I entered it, red. It was turning green, breaking over the close. Buying where you should buy. Buying, I don't know, strength. But the same thing happened yesterday. I hesitated on the trade that I really wanted to take off the open. And then once it got up to the top of the range and pulled back, I'm like, all right, here we go. And like, it's super easy for me to read this now. But I mean, it's just that I'm still, as far as like, I've just started trying to trade the orb, or came back to trading the orb, and man, what a beautiful bounce over here. Um, I really like my 10:30 cutoff time too. It's like this entry to me was the risk was really wide, and so I didn't want to take that. And then by the time it started doing this, I was already over here on SGML trading inside the range, and I'd come up with this hypothesis that as long as it was still above the 1 minute opening range, then it's okay. But I was just scrolling through my uptrend spreadsheet over here and realizing that none of them back on the wick reclaims. Feels like 2024 again. I can't even point to where they hurt you. I mean, obviously, right here, bro. I mean, the idea would have been a stop under 9 and then the break of 9:30, which is a pretty wide stop. But I mean, in the context of the actual trend and with adding, I mean, you know, it could get pretty nice after that. You know, you can add off of this wick right here, tighten up your stop, or even add on the break of that high and have your stop right up under there. That would be pretty sweet. Still hasn't come back down to that. But yeah, I gotta attack this front side, man. Yeah, but I'm not trading that way, Red. That's the thing, bro. You're trying to turn me into a scalper, and that's just not me. Like I'm this whole time I've been finding myself. Like that's literally I'm trying to get my trading in alignment with me. So I'm not here for a few cents. It's just not the way my brain works. It's not the way I see the market. I'm not I'll be pissed off if I sold after a 5 cent move. Like it's just not that's not me, bro. I'm a trend trader. I like to hold because I want a tight entry. I want a tight entry. They're just bad entries, bro. Nah, I really don't need the 1 minute. There's setups that look great on the 5, and then there's setups that don't look great on the 5, and my job is to take the ones that look great and not take the ones that don't look great. That's the thing. It's the same on the 1. There's setups that look great on the 1 and they look like trash on the 1, and you have to pick the ones that look good. So yeah, I hear you, Knives, on passing up this entry, but the point of the orb is when it's like it's so explosive that you're probably not going to get an entry. And so that's kind of the point of the orb. Um, you can if your entry's right, Red. Yeah, I mean, I have guidelines to help me stay out of extended plays. But it requires me to be looking with my eyes and not my emotions. Um, like a typical trend makes three highs. You got this first high here, second high here, and third high here. So, after that, you're supposed to wait for the reset, wait for the lower high, draw the trend line, you know. Um, hmm. I wonder if Ben can run a test on orbs that gapped up 10% or more and triggered over pre-market high in the first 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. I guess actually it wouldn't even matter how many minutes. Hmm. Higher day breaks incoming. People make money in the market other than scalping, right, Red? I'm not like inventing the wheel over here. Where do you get in before the first red candle? I mean, it's not a good entry before the first red candle, so I could definitely see waiting for the first red candle on that one. Yeah, but if I buy pullbacks, Red, that's always going to be the case when I enter. So that can't be the actual decision factor. Like I buy pullbacks. I mean, I'm adding the orb, but in general, I buy the pullback. I'm saying front side of the trend. There's pullbacks in the front side. Well, yeah, I buy on upticks, so I mean, I'm buying the break of something. So that's what I'm waiting for. I don't buy the dip. Like I don't have just like a limit order sitting out there and it comes and grabs it on its way down. I'm buying the uptick. Yeah, I want the break and retest siege. All right. I'm gonna bat it. I'm gonna wrap it up with my pod a little later. Uh, yeah. All right, man. Hit that like button for me if you care to. uh, Confirmation by email. That's pretty funny. All right, y'all. Be easy, man. Have a good day.